Hey guys, pop in. How are you guys doing on this bright and early Thursday morning? I've been up since 5 a.m. I couldn't sleep, so I got up. I have four patterns laid out. That's what I'm going to be working with today. But I wanted to come and measure these beads because I'm using some of the beads that I hand painted, and I wanted to measure to let you know how long the beads are. Just as I thought, this is like a right at a 1.5 inch bead, this focal bead. And these are 8 millimeters. I've used them in some of the projects that I'm working on. Now, these are some of the hand painted, and they are 12.5 millimeters. And this size bead, that's the size, that I prefer. It's the 12, or even if I could get 11, those are the size that I prefer when I do work, with the beads and to hand paint the beads. Um, and I've used these little beads. It's probably a 6, it's an 8. Like I said before, it depends on the bead, the cut of the bead, and where you get the bead as to the size of the bead. And I use these in some of my designs. And these are like let's see what size. These are 6 millimeter beads. I use that 6 millimeter right there on this one. So let's get to beading. And I put my microphones on this morning because the video that I loaded last night, even though I'm right underneath the camera filming, guys, it was still kind of low. So I had to turn my TV up on 25 just to hear it. And I don't want to put my TV on 25 because when they put an ad in there, it's like booming. The volume is too loud. So I just went in and said, okay, just start using your microphones. So that's what I'm doing. So I might put this paper bead on the end. So I'm working with hand painted beads, hand painted focal beads, and I'm also working with these. These are paper beads that my sister and I made back in 2015, and I'm just now utilizing them. So first, I am going to see if I could do this bracelet. I might just do one bracelet at a time. I'm not sure, guys. It, just depends on how long these videos go. I don't want them to be too long because for some reason people don't like uh, watching videos too much these days. Matter of fact, honestly, I'm getting tired of watching videos myself. So I try to make them as short as possible. Yeah, I don't know if I'm just getting tired of social media, period. I think I might be getting past social media. I don't know, but we'll see. But I'm going to stick in there as long as I can to try to grow this channel and come back and just do videos. We're going to chit chat a little bit this morning. And I might be thinking about trying to, go back and do like some seasonal work also because, there's some things that I want to do. And you need, I try to stay in the film. You need money to do some of these things that you want to do. So, and, people are corrupt. And, people are out here scamming. Like I said, I caught one scammer, but I got scammed with my website, but I was really, really pissed and upset in the beginning. But then I had to calm down, and I'm like, okay, it's only money, and you know what money represents, and you know the meaning of money and how does money come into play on this paradigm that you in. So I had to chill myself out. I really did. But she scammed, and then she had the nerve to tell me if I say anything kind of publicly against her, that she would cancel the contract. I said, huh? But anyway, I did say something. I really did. Um, but I'm going to leave it alone because ain't nobody on this earth going to threaten me, not provide me for a service. And it's been almost 2 months and you still ain't provided no service, child, please. But we're going to let that, like I say, I'm not going to get caught up in that energy. Whenever you wrong somebody, it always comes back. I don't kind of want to make them in case somebody with a 8-inch wrist might, want to buy this. I'm making these for the market, guys, because I don't have a website. So that's what that one looks like. I know somebody said those are Miami colors. It didn't intend. I didn't start it out to be no, Miami colors. It was never meant to be a Miami color thing. It just turned out that way, so I just went on with the program. But we 7 minutes down. But if I don't start getting more views, I'm gonna have to pull out some angel tarot cards and see if I get views then. Seems like those are the people who get a lot of views. The ones who slinging them tarot cards half naked. Because I'm gonna get half naked and sling some cards and make beads, make bracelets. Yeah, that's an idea. So then maybe I get some views. Maybe people tap in more and more. Laugh out loud. That'll be the day. Well, the half naked part, but I might pull out my crystal cards for real and just pull a card before I make my bracelets and speak on it. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Try to see what else I could do to make my channel pop besides just coming on here and talking and doing bracelets. You gotta have a avenue. You gotta have something that interests the people. I don't know if people want to just come on here and just see you make bracelets every day, and I don't know. We're in a new breed. People are different these days. Now I'm learning that if when it comes to people, if you ain't meeting a need, that's it. They don't want nothing to do with you. And people always want you to do this and wanting something from you. People jealous. Man, it's all kind of people out here that be doing all these jealous deeds and things. But I almost tied that one too many times when I really didn't have to tie it that many times, but I did. So we're gonna get off here and I'm gonna just do bracelet videos. So see how I told you? Sometimes when I add my paper beads, I have to add little small paper beads or a small bead right there. because I told you it will. So that's what that one looks like. So this is going to be like a bracelet bar. And basically that's what I will be selling at the market, bracelets. And I got some ideas for those earrings. I ordered some more of those bottles, and I'm just going to drop some earrings in the bottle and decorate the bottle just a little bit. And I'll be taking that to the fall market also. So that's what that one looks like. It's cute. Those are the two that I did today. And thank you for listening. And I will be back. Peace. Like and share. Forward it on. Help me grow the channel. A big shout out to YouTube. Thank you.